it was really tough not to notice Christian Watson out there. He's number 4 on my list. He's big, he's fast, and he's a good route runner. His knock is that he's coming out of the FCS, but his play during the Senior Bowl, and one of the reasons they invited him is so that he can show what he can do against these FCS players, and I think he got the job done. He played with Trey Lance at North Dakota State, and like if you look at all the FCS wide receivers, he's definitely the best wide receiver in the FCS. He led the FCS among all wide receivers. He was number 1 in yards per route run. He ran about 90% of his routes on the outside. He had a 44% dominator rating in college, almost 50% of his team's overall offensive production, which is great. He did break out at 20 years old. Not ideal. You know, even though he didn't play at the highest of levels, he's someone that could potentially make a big impact in the NFL. And a big part of that is his size. 6'5", 205, potential 4.3 speed here. We'll see, you know, what he runs officially, but he was one of the fastest wide receivers at the Senior Bowl week, no doubt about it. If you watch his college film, he just breezes past defenders. His route running is solid. He's really good after the catch. He finishes plays. That's one of my favorite attributes of Christian Watson. He's really good at contested catches as well. He had a bunch of those. I really do think he's a diamond in the rough, right? And I think the Senior Bowl did elevate him for sure because, you know, when you play in the FCS, you don't get the type of coverage as these other wide receivers do. But I think he's on the map now. And I think a lot of these college, you know, these NFL scouts who, you know, they were at the Senior Bowl, I think they're going to rate him pretty well. As far as his upside goes, his upside might be higher than any other wide receivers at the Senior Bowl. And I think some team is potentially going to take a shot on him in the second round, potentially. I've seen late first, right, from certain mocks, but I can see him going anywhere between late first and the third round. But thank you guys so much for watching my Senior Bowl review. If you haven't liked the video already, please do so. It'll help me a lot. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this moving forward. See ya.